Hi there, and let's continue to do some extra work on the church. So we completed the tower. We can still upgrade it a little bit, but I now like to focus on more smaller parts that need attention. For example, this side portal. Right now it's just a rough block, and I like to change that. So I will grab this and rotate it and scale it a little bit more. Turn off the snapping. All right. So I like to show you what I had in mind is, well, this is the reference. As you can see, there's nothing to see there. Yeah. This is just an empty portal, a flat portal, and I didn't like the design. I like to have something that pops out. So I also have this image with a very nice ornament wall and with these nice sandstone bricks. So I think we can make something cool out of that. I like to start with making a border and a roof. Before I extrude, I like to scale and rotation, or else the UVs will be messed up. There we go. Make it a little bit smaller. And we make the roof. There we go. And scale it. We drag this to the rear and maybe size this. Yeah. Oh, for now I'm happy with it. Just make it a bit wider. Yeah. So the next thing we do is hiding the church. Pressing H, and we load the background image. There we go. It's stored in doors and should be somewhere. There it is. Of course, I'm going to make a different door, and this one has a lot of specular, not useful. So we start with a cube again and mirror mode. Turn that on. Okay. So we put this in the middle. Yes. This is just a little bit of finding the right measurements. And I think we're very close. But thinking is not good. What I like to think. All right. Quick check. Yeah, scale is still good. So let's make a begin and scale it. And move this a little bit to the right. So we have everything in the right position. And there we go. This is pretty good, nice and not really hard. Sometimes that it's pretty nice to have something like this to model. Don't go too wild with your ornaments. Okay, don't touch it. I like to grab these. Scale this a little bit for these as well. Make this smaller. Yeah, just making a correction. That's fine. And we continue. Needs to be smaller and a bit more to the left. And extrude. And you repeat this process. Okay. I'm wondering, maybe I'll have to grab this, because this looks a little bit weird, to be honest. And you only discover that when modeling. You can say, well, you could check that out. That's true. Sometimes it's just not visible. Okay, there we go. Till there, I'm making a sort of bevel. So this is what we have. Well, this now almost looks a little bit transformed. There's no need for. Okay. Looks a little bit weird, but the next thing we do is making a loop cut there as well, and grab the top ones, extrude it, and we did the same with the arches on the tower. It's pretty much the same. That's also how we're going to fill the top with the same process. Okay. Look at that. There's even a year displayed on enable clipping and merge it. There's a year on it. Right, and we click these and put them on the sides. And we're almost done. Almost. Not yet. Okay, I skipped the border. It's not really interesting for now. But I do have some interest for the sides. Alright. Just a quick check. If everything is modeled well. And there's nothing to see what looks bad. So we had a little bit of issues over there, but we can fix that in the UV image editor. So I like to select these X faces. And maybe, no, that's really sharp transition. All right, so we select the material, image, open, and we go to doors. And select this nice door. That's called Ornador. Ornador. We're going to work in the UV image editor. The cursor can be there in the middle. There we go. That's it. And project it. Scale. All right, so we have to find the right measurement. And this, okay, where is the origin? That is, okay. I have to go down to set it right. Okay, so I like to select these. This image is a little bit blurry. I think I took it from okay. Oh, that's why it's not scaling right. SY. Okay, select these and these. And drag it to the left. Same for these. All right. Seems like this looks fine. And how is the texture looking? Okay. Of course, the inside is very ugly. There is no UV applied. So let's do that. I like to start with the bottom. Yeah. Till there. Go to the side. Making a projection. projection. Well, this is the easy part, as long as it's fitting. There we go. Scroll down and drag it. Same for that one. There you go. Check, check, double check. Fine. Okay, now we're doing the more complicated one. Yes. And select these as well. And I didn't do that for the other side. It wasn't very smart. Okay, and now we need to take a closer look. And a lot of people do this with one texture, and they sculpt the ornaments, and that's a way how you can do it. But this is powerful as well, and I prefer this because you see so much detail, and photos have so much information to store. So it's not bad to use photos as a texture, because look at that, how much reference you have. Good. Need to focus on this part. Okay, that was not the best. There we go. Okay, that's a little bit too enthusiastic. Start with a couple of them. I think this will be quite hard to match it, but we will give it a try. Okay, till there. So I'll grab these, pressing O, that's the offset, and let's just turn it to this position. Right there. Maybe a little bit more. I'll grab these as well. Okay. I'm thinking about where, no, well, this is not bad. These. Okay. And another projection. Projection. Oh, turn that off. Okay, same thing. You drag this, rotate and drag, make it smaller between the lines. Okay. And the last part, the top one. Turn it off. And I like to cheat a little bit on this and not using the year number. Turn it on and stop there. Okay, love it. Oh, we have it. That was for the bottom. That's a nice one. Okay, I will take a look at this later. I can fix that, no problem. So a quick check if everything is modeled well. No, the left needs to be. I already mentioned that. Okay. And apply texture. In fact, you won't really see it, but it's bad if I do not explain it or show you it in a video. Okay. mean, same for this part. Okay, yeah, it's not necessary. It's useless time. Okay, but you never know. All right, what I like to do is I like to deselect these, open it, wouldn't see that, and we have a gate. All right, so what the idea is we drag this into this, and we are going to cut a hole. Yes, that's the plan. And I like to grab these. That's the final thing for this video. And then I will record another one and drag this to the rear. Okay, and same for these. Yes. All right. So in the next video, we cut a hole, we add some nice sand blocks and a border, a roof texture, and we put it into the church. All right. So see you in the next video.